नमस्ते फ्रेंड, आप सभी का एक बार फिर से वेलकम। फ्रेंड्स, बैंक पेंशन अपडेशन ए क्रिटिकल एनालिसिस बाय श्री यस गणेशरन, फॉर्मर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया स्टाफ यूनियन। श्री एन गुरु सर ने पेंशन एनालिसिस को बहुत ही अच्छे ढंग से समझाया है, जिसे मैं आपके साथ शेयर कर रहा हूं। Pensioners' fate hangs on Singla case pending for judgment in Supreme Court. For the past 2 years, false hopes, vague assumptions, and fake reports are on the continuous stream and persistently troubling the minds of bank pensioner in regard to the pension updations. However, all through IBA government successfully colluded with one another and maneuvered to see that the petitions of pensioners were not allowed to be heard almost in every court and got them adjourned endlessly. We may call it as judicial system failure or maneuverability of the IBA government, but nevertheless it is a cold fact that our right to updation of pension, legally termed as right to property, could not be denied forever. Pension scheme in public sector banks was a settlement in 1993 between IBA and AIBA under pension scheme in PSP was a settlement in 1993 between IBA Industrial Dispute Act, whereby it was manually agreed that the applicability, quantum of pension, updation and other general conditions are in the same lines patterns as are in force in Reserve Bank of India. More than once, it is amply specified and emphasized that updation is on the lines of RBI only. In simple language, to quote, what all applicable and eligible to RBI pensioner shall invariably be extended to bank pensioners also, but both IB and AIBA pretend as if suffering from Alzheimer and refuse to wake up. Alzheimer and refuse to wake up. A silver line in the blue sky. Of late, it is up to our knowledge that in Singla case, SLP pending in Supreme Court nearing since 2016 and nearing conclusion, Nisi rule has been ordered. It means if the court is convinced that a prima facie case made out for granting the relief to the petitioner sought in the writ petition, rule Nisi is applied, calling upon the person or the persons against whom the relief is sought to show cause why such relief shall not be granted. Only if the respondents adduce a convincing reply, arguments will take place, else court will give judgment in petitioner's favor. Nisi order being provisional in nature is not immediately effective and is subject to final order. However, if no fresh objections other than those appeals grounds already made available on the court record within a stipulated period as per the rule, Nisi will automatically become the final order. As authentically understood, neither the counsel nor the appellants as well as for the respondents has so far filed any fresh statement of case as legally called for. The above mentioned appeals are listed in Honorable Court with this office report dated 29th April 24, duly signed by the Assistant Registrar. The Supreme Court's office report is placed before the Honorable Bench on 15th May 24 and the 3 months countdown under the Nisi rules has already started from 15th May 24. Virtually, the verdict of the case is almost decided in our favor, but yet to be pronounced for the completion of certain legal process. As evident, there is a silver line in the blue sky, and in the absence of any destructive role played by IBA in tacit and conniving support of CHB, the accomplishment of our task will almost be certain and unstoppable thanks to the valiant and solitary fighter late Sri MC Singla. Yet, having been browbeaten time and again on flimsy and the funny reasons, we are not devoid of the fear that IBA government will go to any extremity to derail the proceedings by hook and crooks. With the help of the stews, but I learned from the judiciary circle that Nisi rule is a very hard nut to be cracked. Under the contextual situation, we are driven to an inescapable conclusion that the fate of the bank pensioner will invariably hang on the verdict of MC Singla case pending in the Supreme Court for judgment. Suppose, in any eventually, if the verdict goes against us, it will be irretrievable for at least next 10 to 12 years. As such, it is a double-edged sword, and the judgment is either way will never fail to create a massive impact and ramification in the banking industry as a whole. Let us fervently hope that the justice will prevail and the case will deservingly be won by us on its merit. With the fraternal greetings, Sri N. Gunasaran, former BP, Team Madurai, SBSU. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, हमारे एक्स बैंकर और हमारे जो लीडर्स ने बड़े आसानी से सारी बातें समझा दिया है. हम होप करते हैं शायद MC सिंगला केस रिटायरीज के लिए एक नई सुबह लेके आएगा, एक नई सुबह.